Good evening, everyone. In today's video, we're going to show you some very important stuff in KMP, which is a database. Database in software engineer actually is important stuff because it's help persist your data in your applications, right? And let's begin with a comparison of those database options we can choose from for KMP. This is the answer actually generated by ChatGPT. And when I ask what could be the options for KMP we can use for database. And on the top of that is officially recommended way, SQLDelight, and followed by some other options like Realm, Kotlin, SDK, KMongo, and so on and so on. Yeah, but in today's video, I'm going to show you only this first one, SQLDelight. Let's start. I think this, I hope I'll divide this SQLDelight into two parts, right? First part in this video, I'm going to show you how to set up the dependencies, and I'll put everything else those code implementation and leave it to the next one. Okay, so let's start. As we can see here is basically is a structure of our KMP project, right? Under the root folder, we got a build Gradle KTS file, and in the compose app, we got another one. So let's go to the root one first. It's a build Gradle KTS under your root folder. And in here, we can see the last one is for SQLDelight, and it's in the plugin block. And then we can see here, if we click into that, is app.cache.SQLDelight, and the version is the latest one now is 2.0.2, right? So this is a plugin dependency for SQLDelight, and that's all for this file. And then next step, we go into the compose app level and build Gradle KTS file. You can see here actually is a quite big file. And on the top, it's the same. We got a plugin block. So actually, we got this SQLDelight dependency line here. If we copy this, actually you can see here it's the same one, right? It's the same one. So yeah. So it's simply copy this line again, and to copy the version file here. So we fill the plugin, and then we scroll down and into the Kotlin block and source set, Kotlin source set, and this would be the dependencies for each platform. And let's look at the common main first, and the SQLDelight. You can see here we have dependencies for SQLDelight runtime, and for Android we got SQLDelight Android driver, right? And for the desktop build dependency, we got SQLDelight driver, and for iOS dependency, we got SQLDelight native driver. If we click into this, you can see here their actual package name, and you can see the runtime is app cache SQLDelight and comma runtime, right? Others are Android driver, SQLDelight driver, native driver, and the version files are the same. It's all the SQLDelight 2.0, and here in my demo, we're still using the 2.0.1. It doesn't matter, right? And then after you add all those dependencies, you can go to here. There is a hammer icon. It's got the name here is build, so you can run this sync Gradle project button. It will download all those dependencies into your local computer. So once it's that step down, you can still using the same file and build Gradle KTS file under compose app. It keeps going down, and you can see the last block here. You need to create a SQLDelight block, and within that, you add your database name, your package name here, and then a few options. and to 8. Sometimes you need to adjust this value to false, to true, and to meet your different requirements. And for this demo, you can start with this value, what I said. Yeah. Okay, next step, I think we'll start with defining our database like tables, right? And let's go to, let me show you the package structure clearly. Under the root, and go to the compose app, right? And then go to src, and within this you can see like all the different platform and package, and go to the common main. And in the common main, they got a Kotlin package, right? This package, all of your Kotlin code will be here. And then you create a new one called SQLDelight. That's like along with the Kotlin folder. And then you follow the same package name. You can see com, example, KMP demo, database. Actually, you can see here the package name, like you need to keep consistent with this one you define in the Gradle file, right? Com, example, KMP demo, database, right? And then within this database folder, you can create your tables, right? Because here we only have one table, but they have a more. You just use your table name and .sq as a name of your table defined, right? And within this, you can see here is some like domain and specific language. If you in this, you can define your table for each field, and also like some of the method you need, like insert, delete, update, and so on, right? You name it. And you don't know how to create this DSL for SQLDelight, you can either ask ChatGPT to generate for you, or you can go to the official website of SQLDelight. It will teach you how to do that. So I won't like dive into more detail for this part. But just give you a heads up, like we define a very simple table which contains ID, name, age, description, and we get a few methods like insert, delete, update, yeah, and so on. So once you've done this, you can go to the build again and click this to generate your SQLDelight like a table and queries. So I can show you like once it's generated, you can find them here under Compose app, build and generate it, and there will be a SQLDelight here, and you're gonna see here the demo table, right? You can see there is a data class here, and all you fields you have defined in the SQL file, and there will be also a file called your table name plus queries, right? This will be your methods here, so it will be all generated, auto-generated by the plugin. Yeah, I think it's pretty much the content for today. And in the next video, I'm gonna show you the code part, right? How to use this database in your KMP project. Yeah, that's all for today. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy it. See you.